Alright, here it is, Chemical Plant. Many people's favorite zone from Sonic 2. It's easy to see why. It's got a rockin' design, rockin' music. All in all, everything's just pretty awesome about it. In particular, the, Yep, knew that was gonna happen. The looping, like, roads and such that you run on, very cool. And then there's these guys. All in all, just very well designed level, and definitely deserves to make it into Sonic Generations. Although this is not actually my favorite level from Sonic 2. That probably would go to Hilltop Zone. There's just something about that zone that I really like, but hey, we will get there eventually. So I am going to try and pick up another Chaos Emerald on this level. Hopefully I can pass the goal with more than 50 rings. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, hopefully. And there you have it. Alright, I believe this is number 6, if I'm counting correctly. I don't believe there's any sort of like Super Emerald system in this. If you played Sonic 3, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles in the States, you know that in the second set of levels, if you had all the Chaos Emeralds, you could start working towards Super Emeralds, which would allow you to transform into an even more powerful version of yourself, as well as get the good ending, I guess. The very good ending. The good ending that's more good than the regular good ending. Not sure if there's anything like that in place here. I would assume no, but I'm really not sure. I guess we'll find that out when I get all the emeralds. And that's that. Oh, no it's not. I wasn't paying attention. The final one of these is actually pretty difficult. It's not that it's not doable or anything, but it's a little bit more difficult than all the other 6 leading up to it. We won't be seeing that this episode, but maybe next time. And there you have it. Yep, just one more. Alright, Act 2. This was the bane of many a young child back in the Sonic 2 days, as this level had some pretty difficult parts in it. We'll be seeing those in a minute. How do you get those down there? Well, you're gonna go this way, and that way. Then you're gonna have to come over here, and this thing will reset. Not too difficult. Anyone else who's played Sonic Generations knows how bad the frame rate tanks on this level. I got really good frame rates pretty much everywhere in the game except for Chemical Plant. It's pretty horrendous, like it would drop down from 60 to like 20 or less in certain points. It's pretty extreme. It was every time there was water on the screen, actually. I think was what the problem was. Fortunately, we don't have a lag problem here. I did confirm, by the way, these platforms that you jump on, there's something down there. I don't remember that. Oh. Oh, yeah, I do remember this. There's like something over here. Totally forgot about that. Good to know. I think most people probably found that by accident the first time. By falling down. Anyways, I did confirm these platforms that I'm standing on right now are about twice as big as the ones in the Sonic 2 beta. Man, those were a pain to navigate. Alright, here's a part that always used to give me trouble as a kid. You have to make your way up some fairly precise jumps and not drown or get crushed at the same time. It's not a big deal now, but back then, man, first time I beat it, I was pretty happy. Sorry if I'm not talking, I'm just listening to the awesome music. Is there any like point to mentioning that Sonic games have some of the best music ever composed for video games? Probably no point to saying that. Also, you may remember in Sonic 2 beta, this thing wasn't actually here, so you would crash into that and fall to your death. Fairly obnoxious. Alright, now this boss is actually really hard. What you want to do is jump on top of him here, so that you don't get hit by that, because you will fall off the edge and die. Generally, getting hit involves you flying back onto these platforms and then falling to your death, so he's a pretty difficult one, unless you use that little trick. Okay, that's going to be the end of this episode. Not sure what zone is next. Could be another Sonic 2 level, could be an original, who knows. I'll see you guys next time. Kaboom!